Welcome back to Endless Ocean Blue World. Oceana, talk to me. Because besides nagging me to go see the professor, you're gonna give me this. Thank you. And I think we're actually gonna, just do the story. I'm gonna head to the aquarium. Oh, right, and I have to read new facts to you. Located a mere 15 minutes from the nearest train station, this aquarium complex is one of the largest in the world. Its centerpiece is a massive acrylic tank large enough to house whales. You can see everything here, from the very smallest sea creatures to huge marine mammals. Man, that loaded fast. I've never seen anything as barren as dark as a newly built aquarium. The guard said Professor Sakuri should be in the Marine Life Annex. We should be able to get to the annex through here. Let's see what we find. Penguins! I think that's something I've neglected to point out. Loading penguins. That's what you get in this game. Excuse me, we're looking for Professor Sakuri. Blah. And you are? My name is Jean-Eric Louvier of L&L Diving Services. Our colleague Nancy Young contacted the professor about our visit. Ah, yes, she told me all about you. So what do you want to know? Well, we're looking for Professor Sakuri. You're speaking to her. I am Professor Heiyaku Sakuri. I'm in charge of seeing to animal welfare, selecting species to display, and selling equipment and many other things. What? But you're too young to be a professor. Oceana, will you shut up? You stupid little girl. Please forgive her, Professor. Great, now I'm not going to be able to normalize this track correctly. 241 I need to check at. Got it. I read about it in the journal. It sounded like a great adventure. So you must be the super diver I've heard so much about. I see. You don't look particularly extraordinary. Yet your skill of high-tech equipment and have no fear of dangerous animals. And your finely honed skills and intuition allowed you to get the better of the famous salvager Gigi. L&L Diving Services Super Diver Luigi. Well, that's what I've read in the article. Nice to meet you. What? When did an article like that get published? Probably while we were busy doing side quests for 2 episodes. Well, you don't look too unhappy to hear that. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. You had something to ask me. I guess we explained the whole story so far to Heiyaku in darkness. Not this again. An Oceano's tablet. So that's what you want me to look at. Fascinating. You have my full attention. I should be able to decipher it for you. If I can find the time. The ancient script is extremely complex, even for me. Professor Sakuri, there you are. Oh, Mr. Kiyamoto. I didn't think you'd come down here. I was looking everywhere for you. Why do you always have to disappear the second I turn my back? And who are these people? What? You asked the professor to decipher an Oceano's tablet? Absolutely not. I've already asked the professor to concentrate on other work. Please, Professor. We don't have much time left before we open. What kind of work is it? Oh, it varies. For starters, I've asked the professor to go to the Arctic. Darn it! It's not the location I thought we were going to next. I needed to carry out research on the life and habitat of polar bears. If that's all, then we can go to the Arctic in her place, while she deciphers the tablet. You'd go instead of the professor? That's no problem for L&L Diving Service, discoverers of the find of the century. Well, I don't really know. Is that alright with you, Professor? It's not a problem for me. I'm actually much more interested in this tablet. Alright then, here's what I want you to do. Go to the Arctic, find a polar bear, and observe it as closely as you can. I want to put a polar bear on display here in the aquarium, so I need as much data as you can get. Do you have any questions about anything? Who are you, for starters? My name is Ken Kiyomoto. I'm the curator of this aquarium. I work for a number of aquariums developing new and exciting exhibits. I'm taking care of this one until it opens to the public. I really don't care about the other things, so I'm leaving! Leave the Okeanos tablet to me. I should have it decided before you get back from the Arctic. Have a safe trip. Oh, and it's just gonna send us back to Nineball Island, so I have the choice to completely ignore going to the Arctic. And, going treasure hunting in Cicero Strait. But I won't. We're gonna turn around immediately, actually, if they have the option. I think it's just gonna be updating the story. No, it's gonna say, hey, this is who Heihaku is. And Ken, no one cares about Ken. Cool. Nope, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna stop stalling, we're gonna go to the Arctic, and we're gonna do this thing. With the stuff. North coast of Canada, let's go. This area off the east coast of Ward Hunt Island is frozen all year round. Polar bears and seals make their homes on the vast fields of drift ice, while a wide variety of marine life form an ecosystem beneath. This drift ice region is said to be home to polar bears. And isn't the bird supposed to be here too? It's amazing. It feels like the entire area is covered with a big carpet of ice. So what's the plan? Walk over the ice and look for a polar bear? The Arctic ice is getting thinner each year because of the effects of global warming. I bet it's worse now because this game is 10 years old. Right, next one. I suspect walking across the ice would be too dangerous. And I guess we'll have to dive. Here's what we'll do. If we spot a polar bear from the boat, you can swim to the spot, then go ashore using a hole or a gap of the ice. What about the ice-cold water, though? You should be fine with these dry suits I prepared. They won't offer total protection, however, as the water temperature will be sub-zero. Compared to other areas you've dived in, you'll lose energy more quickly, and your air usage will increase. What is it? You see a bear already? A polar bear! Really? Wow, that sure didn't take very long. Where? I'd say it was directly northwest of here. That's lucky, there's a large hole in the ice around there. It also looks like you'll be able to go ashore. I suggest you set off right away and my phone fell. And take a look! Oh yeah, before I forget. That dolphin you befriended back on Nineball Island, and also any other animals you make friends with, you can dive with any of them as your partner. Think of them as your personal animal diving buddies. It's not like we've used this mechanic already. Cool, huh? In a tough environment like this, they'll be even more helpful to you than a human partner. So make sure you take an animal partner along with you. I'll do that just for the sake of fast transit. Especially since we have to get to the bird in this mission too. Come on, Yoshi! And we're gonna go to the only place we can. Many large marine animals live on top of the drift ice. Rare species such as sea angels can be seen in this region, but beware of Greenland sharks. How's it looking down there? On your map, I've marked the place where the polar bear was seen. If you get lost, press 1 to bring up the map and see where you are. Also, because of the extreme cold water here in the Arctic, 90 your equipment north diving level will allow you to reduce the amount of air you use. Alrighty. Give me a dolphin. We're gonna ride together into the dust. Or snow, ice, whatever. Hey, it's Chi and Eric, how are things going? Did I hear you right? The dolphin is helping you? Very clever indeed, making use of its speed like that. It seems you're still full of surprises, even though you did this exact thing back in Cicero Strait. At aquariums, that technique is known as the dolphin ride. While riding, you will be unable to carry out certain activities, but you'll be able to move freely and at a high speed. I might need to stop after this video, my throat's kinda getting scratchy. Utilizing this extra speed should enable you to reach your destination before the cold saps away your strength. Good luck! Look at them sails. And, I think I'll just autopilot. Nope, that's down! That's down! I'm on autopilot. Because we need to find the damn bird. I almost want to do the polar bear first, though. But where is the bird? What? Just a moment. Oh, great. A Greenland shark. It's a big one, too, and it's agitated. Be careful. Greenland sharks resemble great white sharks, but live in much colder waters. They're terrifying beasts capable of swallowing a dolphin or a seal whole. According to legend, they've been known to attack humans too. You haven't got time to turn back now, so try using the dolphin's speed to get past it safely. Oop. Or just head straight into the ice. That's where it is? Okay, I'm just gonna sneak past you. Bye! I made it past. You evaded the Greenland shark and arrived safely at the ice hole. Nice job! If you look up, you'll see it. You are directly underneath your destination. The water here is a little warmer, so you should be able to swim without the dolphin's help. Aim for the large ice hole directly above you. Make your way up to it and raise your head toward the surface. When you look at the surface, press A. I know how surfacing works! Ooh, hang on. While we're here. Look at these ugly bug things. Have you ever heard the legend surrounding the Ice Cupid? Well, if you don't know about it, I won't bore you with it. It's not really worth telling, but that reminds me. Luciana's been spending a lot of time with you. She really looks up to you. You're like the big brother she never had. Be sure to set a good example for her. Interesting way to get that to trigger. Whatever. I'm gonna surface. And we're gonna go ahead and just go ashore. Cool. We're here. You managed to reach the area where polar bears live. Great. You can start your observation right away. It's up to you how to proceed. Okay, we just studied the polar bear's behavior. I'm sure it's very, very boring. But we're gonna do it. Because we can. And you notice it begins to act strange, you say. Seems to be looking for something. Perhaps it's getting ready to hunt. Polar bears have a very keen sense of smell. Judging from its actions, I'd say it's digging up a seal's ice hole. Polar bears are carnivores and feed on seals. The ice hole appears to be abandoned. Looks like today's hunt didn't go very well. The polar bear survey was successful. Looks like you didn't have any trouble. Good work. Feel free to turn to the boat whenever you're ready. I actually... Oh, what? Did you know you can do some of the same things on land you can do underwater? For example, when focusing on an animal, you can feed it. We can use the tools menu and return directly to the boat. Also, if you want to return to the sea, just point your air tank to do so. Thank you, Gene Eric. You're very late on these. I just wanted to acknowledge that we've seen a polar bear. Can I feed you? This is probably a very, very stupid idea, but I'm gonna try it. Food! Nom. Okay. And I'm gonna dive back in and see if I can get information on that shark down there, so... Because I want to say this location is completely useless after we do this. I know, because I kind of know, because I looked up the bird, and we're at the wrong place for the next bird quest. The next bird quest is actually pretty far away. I don't know why it got triggered now. Times. I'm gonna ignore Gene Eric's advice and just swim without, you know, any regard for my life. I want to get a scan of that shark if I can. Oh, did the shark leave? I mean, if shark left, that's fine with me. I'm just gonna fill out the map and then we'll never have to come here ever again. And this should be easy work considering we have a dolphin partner to help us. And this map is also ridiculously small. Look at how quickly we're filling it in. Yep, I think we literally never come back here. Oh! My health is dropping pretty quickly, though. It might actually take a few more than just one dive to get this place filled in. Those are new creatures, too, so I'm gonna stop. And let me see if I can get a scan of you. Actually, yeah, we do want to get a scan of you, so there might not... There's something else I totally remember just now seeing with this. The beluga. Feed! Hope that did something. Probably not. Okay, I'm gonna get back to filling in the map because we can't do beluga stuff quite yet. Man, that thing is dropping like a rock. We're gonna need to return to the boat really, really soon. Really, really soon. Not too pleased about that. There's nothing I can do. It's freezing cold water. Freezing cold water. We got a little bit of life left in us, so let's just see how much of this map we can fill in. Do that. Looks like the entire A column will be done here in a minute. There we go. Now we can probably start on the B a little bit. Not much, though. There we go. Thank God the dolphin's here. I'm also tempted to maybe, while we're here, and that's a little too low for comfort, so I'll get this last square. Get back out, and we're gonna go ahead and return to the boat. Oh, wait, whoa! Your new location is not triggered when you're on the dolphin? That's sad if so. Well, I'm low on air, so I better get out of here. And then we're gonna dive right back in immediately, unless Gene Eric makes us leave. And then we'll head back to the aquarium after we're gonna complete this map just so I, you know, fewer things to do when we come back. Oh, right, we can see the if you're here at night. Only one diving spot in this place, indicating kind of how useless it is. Once again, at the north coast of Canada. Don't know why I opened that menu. I want to... Yoshi, get over here. Fine, I'm gonna swim. gonna kill me, but I'm gonna swim. Just gonna acknowledge the fishes are here. If it'll let me. Thank you. Alright, Yoshi, please get over here, because I'm losing health like a rock. Yoshi! That's the underwater pen. Thank you. Now, that's a... No. Fill in this map. And up, let's get the one in the corner. To the corner! Wow, you have very bad turning radiuses. Okay, that one's complete. Let's go ahead and get this weird area kind of over here. And I forgot how much your air just plummets in this one. It's kind of annoying, actually. So it's a good thing this is, like, not a very often used location. I guess I shouldn't complain too much. They're being realistic to how the actual Arctic probably works. I think we'll get C and most of D filled in. Actually, if I put my cars right, I might get everyone filled in. Okay, they do still trigger underwater events here. I guess, there's, like, no underwater events in this world. Ah, the tiger shark is here. Please don't hit me. As much as I want to get a scan of you for my chaotic game. Haha. So pretty. Narwhals! Oh, we're gonna have to take a stop right here. Ooh, maybe this is a bad idea. Narwhals first. The long horn-like tusks of narwhals were once traded for large sums of money. This work was due in large part to the resemblance to the horns of the legendary unicorn. If you don't know that narwhals existed, it'd be easy to be fooled into believing that something so magnificent really was from a unicorn. Is Sharkman here? Because Sharkman, if you're here, I'm gonna grab a scan of you and then leave immediately. Sharkman has... Oh, Sharkman's over here. Oh, crud. That was probably a dumb idea. I thought I could get close enough to see him and then run. Apparently not. Now I can. Cool. That's done, and I'm gonna have to leave pretty soon. In fact, I'm gonna leave now. That's so annoying about the North Coast of Canada. You only get to swim for like 3 minutes. Then you have to come back. And we almost finished, too. I actually probably could have finished if I wanted to. Stop nagging me about the Aurora. Alright, this should be the last one, and then we are out of here. This will be the first map we complete. Oceano will be so happy. And I'll be happy because I'll get money. Boom. Da-na-na-na. Alright, I'm supposed to do it this way. Because, you know, cold water bad. And we only need to get like a few squares done and then we can immediately leave. Yeah, this will be quick and easy. Quick and easy, I say. Thank you. The shark's back already? You know what, sir? Fine, hit me. See if I care. I'm leaving your area and not coming back until I absolutely have to. There's not even any place to salvage here. Okay, with 5 minutes to go. Let's go talk to the professor and then end things off. I don't care about the Aurora. I'm leaving. We're going back to the aquarium. To brag about how much good we did. Welcome back to the aquarium. Oh, we're just gonna immediately jump to the other area. Don't know why you couldn't have just loaded us there to begin with. I read your report on the polar bear. It was fascinating, especially the polar bear's hunting techniques. I think it was a smart move to ask L&L Diving Service to do this work. So maybe I can ask you to take on some more work as well. You see, there's a job that I absolutely can't refuse. But I have to get some time off from my curating position here to take it. For someone to be a good aquarium curator, they need an unparalleled knowledge of the sea and above all, a flair for presentation. You're the only ones I can think of who might be able to do this so that I can take some time off. Just so you know, when I played this the first time, I had like the world's worst aquarium. So, you probably shouldn't be entrusting this to us. How about it? We better do the positive response. Yes, that's what I want to hear. You really are a super diver. Wow, you're almost famous. Okay, let me teach you the basics of curating. It sucks. No, put your wetsuit on and follow me. Come on, penguins, load faster. This is the main tank. The largest tank in this aquarium. It's so special, I decided to restart the song as soon as we appeared here. It's made of tempered acrylic, and is the centerpiece of the whole building. It's the largest tank in the world, so big that even blue whales can be kept here. You can use the main tank to display all medium to large sea creatures that you've encountered and recorded in a marine encyclopedia. You might even want to organize the tank from inside the main tank. Which is why I asked you to bring along your wetsuit. To enter the main tank, point at it and press A. Or you can press 1 to place creatures in the tank from the outside. When you're all finished, you can sit back and take it all in on one of those benches. Or use the elevator to go to the other areas in the aquarium. Yeah, taking the elevator located in front of the main tank brings you to the other areas. I just said that. This is the Small World Gallery, a display area for smaller animals. You can display creatures found using zoom mode here. These creatures are very sensitive, so we divide them into tanks based on their environments. The last area of the aquarium is the Marine Life Annex. It's where you can exhibit any animal you've encountered on land. That was the area I first met you in, remember? You'll need to take the elevator to get there as well. And that's the exit for when you want to leave the aquarium. That's the end of the tour. Feel free to have a look around by yourself. If you have any questions, I have absolutely no questions. Okay, I'll leave you to your work. Make this aquarium the best ever. No promises. Can I save for... I can't save. Can I actually save? What's in here? That's the way I like it. What's the difference between... normal and expert, I wonder. I'm going to choose to ignore the aquarium, actually. Hey! Didn't you ask to see Professor Sakurai? I am done. Let me leave. That's great! Even though the tanks are completely empty. I'll call the professor. Please wait in the Marine Life Annex. We're gonna have to do some story things, even though I need to go to dinner, because if I don't leave in 10 minutes, I'm never gonna get done. I finished deciphering your blah 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 tablet. I must say the contents are utterly fascinating. It's without doubt the most intriguing of all the blah tablets found so far. Yes, what does it say? First, let me cue up my Dracula music. Okay, that's good. The treasure Pacifica sleeps with the queen behind the bronze door in the abyss. The fish are filled by a circular ocean, shows the way to the queen's tomb. Offer your flute to the sun of morning, noon, and night, and the dragon's song will open the gates to treasure. Does that mean anything to you? You said Dragon Song. It's on the tablet as well? If I remember correctly, you said you were researching the Song of Dragons. The phrase Dragon Song appears on many of these so-called tablets, which are believed to have been created by a mysterious ancient ocean-faring civilization. This is probably the origin of all the legends of the Song of Dragons found throughout the world. Which means that when you unravel the truth behind the Song of Dragons, the treasure Pacifica will be revealed. It's quite simple, really. What's all this about the treasure Pacifica? It's something important, right? It must be something that the left behind. According to the tablet, it appeared to be in a tomb of some sort sunk into the sea. Is this what Dad wanted to tell us about? No, you must stop this. I won't let you get involved with the Pacifica treasure. Why not? You're right. He must have meant to tell you about this. But your father, Matthias. His obsession with that Pacifica treasure ruined his life. So Dad believed that the Pacifica treasure exists? Sadly, yes. And it was the death of him in the end. He was such a fool. And you two will meet the same fate if he chased after these cursed legends. I want the truth! I'm gonna play the Edgeworth line. Exactly, I feel the same way. I want to solve the riddle of the Pacifica treasure. What?! And any hope of normalizing this episode correctly has been lost. I felt it at Valka Castle too. The truth is out there in the sea. I want to keep going until I find the truth. And it further went down the drain. Dad may have been obsessed or whatever, but I'll be fine. It's not like it's the only thing I'm doing, and if I don't find any more clues, I'll stop looking. Then there's nothing more to say about it. There are no more clues, are there? Well, you do have one clue. Really? What? The Legend of the Song of Dragons, the mysterious song that brings bad luck. There are recent reports of the Song of Dragons being heard with increasing frequency at sea. Really? Where? In the Weddell Sea, an area. Are we not getting to the place I've been waiting for? It must be deeper in this game than I remember. Fine. In the Weddell Sea, an area of 1.7 million square miles spread between Coats Land and the Antarctic Peninsula. The sea is full of icebergs with special iceberg A-SM16P at its center. Personally, I have a great interest in the Song of Dragons, from a purely scientific perspective. I would like to participate in your investigation if you don't object. I also want to know the truth. Any objections? I think so. Well, we can hardly say no. Someone with experience working in the Antarctic will surely benefit the company. But remember, you must know when to turn back. Okay. Alright, yeah, Hayaku is now part of LNL Diving Service. And is this gonna... Yep, it's gonna transform back to Nineball Island. We're gonna blab about something more. Then we're gonna save, and then we're gonna be done for the episode. The story episode would be the longest of the batch I recorded today. No talking? Hey! We're ending now. See you guys next time on Endless Ocean Blue World.